But now we're going to address the fact that Oda answered 10 questions, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I speak for the both of y'all, but these were some bullshit questions. What the fuck?
Not what I thought you were gonna say.
Nobody cares about this shit.
I'm gonna be.
No,
Are you
there were
kidding
two
me?
that I kind of cared about.
There was a few I liked.
There's some in there, yes, but some of the answers, what a fuck
bullshit.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Hyped up. I was like, this is just another fucking SBS.
It's
What?
just like a slightly more interesting SBS.
Oh, dude.
Barely.
He's a
Slightly.
troll. He knows it.
Yeah,
He should have known when they said it. That like, don't get your hopes up.
It got
He's a
people
troll.
talking though.
Listen, whenever the universe was writing the character sheet for Oda, fuck you.
Chaotic neutral.
Like, you want to talk about real life character you have to love to hate, but you hate that you love them kind of shit? It's Oda. Okay? I love you with all my heart. Never met you once in my life, but fuck, nobody else in this world pisses me off more.
Bruh, he trolls everybody. The fact that he took a picture in front of all the fans, and like nobody knows.
Oh, during the Netflix
yeah.
premiere,
No one
yeah.
No one knows who I am.
That's gotta be nice though, not being
insane.
swarmed.
I
with,
know,
like,
I know, but
attention.
like, come on, he's such a troll. He's like,
And then
I'm
to-
here, y'all don't know.
How many,
Hosts.
how many people do you think were sitting there just being like, I was sitting right there. Like, I saw that dude standing there. What?
He was next to me.
Mm-hmm.
That guy sat in front of me.
Okay.
Can we go back through the questions because
Yes,
please.
yes, I have them
Like,
pulled up.
Yeah.
Good
So
Lord,
the
that-
first question is when Luffy's wearing his gear, or is using Gear 5, he pulls out goggles and a baseball helmet from what looks like the
The boa.
the boa, the
thing.
smoke boa thingy.
And they ask how it works. He basically says that the boa is the entrance to Nika's fantasy.
Oh, I will say this one was actually one of the ones that I did find interesting.
Yeah, that one's
Same.
pretty interesting.
Yeah, Nika's fantasy. Like this kind of also is him talking about or like alluding to the whole Toon Force type of thing in my opinion. It's like if he can imagine it, fantasy imagination type thing, like then they can become real.
He basically
really-
has
really interesting.
pockets.
Kind of.
He's like Deadpool. He could like pull something out of nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my pockets are just
and that's
really
gotta
deep.
be some of the
Pull sword out.
inspiration because like you see all the old school cartoon like references in Gear 5. Like this is just another one of those. It's like one of those infinite bag of like
There
shit.
is a term for it. It's like Toon Box or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think it's kind of cool, and it does give us a little bit of an insight into Nika. Like we're at some point probably gonna get more information on Nika and like what he or she or whatever it is, and like the backstory on it. I feel like it's gonna be important to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that question was fine. I think okay.
Yeah, no, that was cool. That, and it also makes you question like how far does that mechanic go, right? Like
Yeah.
obviously, like if he turns huge and then is like, oh, there's a bunch of bombs in here or cannonballs, boom, boom, boom,
Just
like,
nukes an
what I
entire
mean?
fucking island.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
who's to say he couldn't?
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Huh.
That's gonna make him really, really broken.
I mean, it's already confirmed as well that Luffy's Gear 5 is based off of Bugs Bunny and Popeye.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's already now the most powerful person in anime. Like, come on.
Take
cartoon
that,
logic.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
Like, I
Peter
don't
Griffin
know.
can't
Like,
beat him
that's
now.
pretty crazy. Like, Sailor Moon, I don't know. Like, Well, I mean, she can, like, destroy, like, matter and stuff and, like, like, erase universes. So, like,
I mean, again, it just depends on how crazy Luffy's
yeah, I
animation
feel like
can
it's just
go.
how far they want to take it.
I mean, like, who's to say that, like, what's it called? It's the boa called? It's the Nika.
like a deity.
It's
cloud.
a Hagoromo
Hagoromo.
or the feathered raiment.
But like, no. What did Oda say? It's like
Oh,
it's
Nika's fantasy.
okay, yeah. Like, who's to say that if somebody's gonna erase reality, that Luffy can't just run into Nika's fantasy?
Yep. Yeah.
See, I'm waiting for like this is the moment he's full tune and we know it. Is for him to like throw a fucking circle on the floor, boop, and like
That would be fucking
jump through it to like teleport and like make a slide down something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
at that point, that's like literally like little mini pocket dimension type thing.
Yes.
Dude, honestly, that's what Bluno could do from Water 7 in A's Lobby. He does not know how to use his power right.
No.
bro, give Usopp the door fruit. He go crazy.
He'd find a way to
He'd
get
find a sniper shot anywhere.
everywhere.
Damn. I love the fucking black hole. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Second question.
Sabo inherited the Marimara no Mi. He's demonstrating its power to its fullest. Did he do some training to use it properly? And he said he's training every day. I think that Sabo, who regained his memory, remembered a lot of things. So he's, Oda, he's always big. He's alluding to something.
Yeah, that one had a little bit of something behind it. You're like, hey, you remembered something. I took it as like maybe he remembered all of his like training and sparring sessions with Ace growing up.
Yeah, and he probably knows how to like bring forth like similar ability.
Yeah,
I mean, you saw him throw the Hiken. He
fire
threw it
fist,
the
yeah.
same, like the punch exactly how Ace throws a punch.
Yeah, for
So.
sure. So I think that like, yeah, more than anything, it's just implying that he has more memories now of Ace, and maybe some of that will be relevant in the future whenever he meets up with Luffy again, and we just, I don't know.
Man, we're gonna get a random flashback moment where Saba's in trouble, and boom, flashback. Oh yeah, I remembered when me and Luffy were a kid.
Yeah, I feel like there's more flashbacks to be had during like the time of them being kids. More important shit.
I mean,
But yeah, that
that
one
was
wasn't
a lot
too
of
bad of a
time.
question.
No, it wasn't. But I feel like there was a question with more substance that could have been asked.
Yeah, true. Like, it's the questions. Whoever like asks the questions, or whoever picks the ones, like, why? There are probably a million other more interesting.
That's what Oda
Is
likes.
it a vote thing? Is
Yeah,
it a
who
vote
decides
thing?
on the 10 questions?
I bet someone or some people on Oda's team like grab fan like questions and then they choose.
Fan letter.
We're gonna talk about that. Okay. Has Dragon ever lived together with Luffy? No. At least not what Luffy can remember. He's different from Kuma because he's the leader of a revolution army, and his parentage relationship is revealed. It'll endanger Luffy's life. We already saw that with Roger. With Roger and Ace. Like, they were ready to kill his kid before it was born.
True.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, like, we're erasing his bloodline or whatever.
Yeah. But I think it's kind of interesting, though, because it really does kind of confirm that, like, he hasn't been in Luffy's life at all. Like, since a baby, probably. He probably left him. And I like that he said that he had to leave.
Yes.
That's like an implication that, like, there was a serious driving factor to get him to leave his family behind, probably not because he wanted to, and join the revolutionaries. So I wonder what that caused, like, what the turning point for him was, you know?
Wife died.
Ooh.
Okay.
His wife died to like some Marines.
Or what if he
Yeah,
he
what
died?
if she was like executed or something? Or what if she like bumped into a celestial dragon and
Yeah, what if
know?
when that celestial
Oh.
dragon was there, she just,
Oh my
was
God,
a casualty
yeah.
of it.
And you know, that would kind of make sense with like everyone always asking about Luffy's mom and if she's important or whatever, and Oda saying that like
Yeah,
she's
but-
not that important, but like she is important kind of. Maybe she's important in the sense that
she's
like
relevant, but
she's
not-
relevant because she made Dragon like who the person he is and the revolutionary army leader, but not important in the sense that she has a role to play like physically in the show.
Her influence is gone.
Yeah, maybe like that's the angle that he's playing. That's the only thing I can think of, but that would be really cool or really interesting.
Well, he goes on to say, I wonder what kind of feelings he had when he was forced to leave his family, and what did he think when he saw Luffy at Logtown?
Yeah. No, that one's probably my favorite question, I think.
You think he recognized? I mean, he definitely recognized him. That's why he helped him and like got Smoker out of there and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I think he keeps tabs on Luffy, just quietly.
Oh,
I
God.
think he's actually really proud of Luffy. Deadass.
Probably, yeah. He's like chasing his dream.
He's free. He's living life
free,
freely.
yeah.
He's probably just happy his son is living his life freely.
Yeah, because like, essentially that's what Dragon is fighting for, like freedom, essentially.
the
And the
world,
freedom
man.
can be different for different people.
You know damn well when he heard what he did at Annie's lobby, he was like, yeah, fuck the
Yeah.
system.
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to
Fell
see that.
down. He was probably like, "That's my boy." Punched the celestial dragon in the face. He was just like,
Yes.
"Thank you."
He better be the proudest motherfucking dad in anime after all the shit
For
Luffy's
real.
done.
As soon as he meets him, I want to hear him say like, "I am so proud of you."
Yeah.
That or like, they never meet and he dies.
There's no in between.
I'm sorry. You have a relationship with your adopted son that you decided to take in and raise as a revolutionary army.
But not like your actual
Bro, that's a child soldier.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He made a child soldier out of some random noble's
yeah.
kid, and then he was like, "Fuck my son."
Well, you can do that kind of stuff to somebody else's kid. Don't do that to your own.
I want my son to live freely. Anyway, Sabo.
Anyway, make sure to clock in.
Oh my god.
You got any friends, little boy?
Chief of staff. So how's hiring going?
God.
Nothing. Just out of context, that was wild.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Be careful with that one, maybe. Maybe skip.
Yeah, don't touch your nipples after saying it. Either.
Okay, yeah, maybe just skip over that section for Emery's sake. For the love of God.
Yeah, I saw you doing that in the camera. I was like, what are you doing?
Okay, just so like we don't have to cut this. If you fold these two in half, it looks like one. I was holding it. Unfortunately, whenever I'm holding it, it just so happens to be in the same place that my nipples are labeled at. You know? Or well, they're right here, but you know, close enough.
Fuck, dude.
Moving on.
Okay. Okay, so for the fourth question, the ship of the Blackbeard pirates is named Saber of Zebek. Does it have any relation to Rox D. Zebek? And then he's just like, that's a kind of ship. But maybe.
Fuck, yeah, that fucking
What an
pisses me off.
answer.
I
He's
hated
such
that
a
one.
fucking troll.
But that also basically
but
means
like,
that, like,
what
yeah,
kind of
probably.
question is this? Why couldn't we get something more interesting?
Right? Like, what the fuck is that egg on Roger's ship? I still want to know.
Yeah.
What were those things in the Florian Triangle?
I'm never gonna let that go.
What caused that fog?
Is Uta really dead?
She's dead.
Why do I like pressing that button so much?
Because I hate that she had a whole movie and she was an incredible character and she doesn't actually get to be part of like the main like story really. Like
You
she's
don't
just a
say.
memory.
Whoop, whoop.
Womp womp.
That's how we all felt about fuck.
That's how Martine feels with GT. Come on.
Oh, you're right.
That's how Emery felt with Broly for a while until they
No, that's
made a
how we
new
all
one.
felt about Tapion. There we go.
That too, bro. Tapion was such a cool
Wow.
fucking character, and he doesn't really exist technically.
See, so now they understand how you feel.
Okay.
But that's how I feel. Like again, but I'm used to.
Your
people
characters
dying.
dying, like Nanami,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
I, and all of them.
Yeah,
It's different from Attack on Titan. You're not as attached to those characters.
you can. Don't get attached to anyone.
Okay, question 5. The Kamosari Divine Departure attack that took out Kid in one hit. Man, really rubbing salt in the wound.
For real.
Was that move taught by Roger, or did Shanks learn it by imitating him? The answer: he remembered it because he always looked up to Roger. It's not just something that anyone from the Roger Pirates can imitate, so Shanks' talent is quite astonishing.
Oh, okay.
So basically, he
He's just that
idolized
guy.
Roger,
He's just that guy.
and he
love
has the ability to back it up.
Yeah,
He's just that
got
guy.
that dog in him.
like fair, simple, to the
So
point.
Kid never has stood a chance.
Nope.
Never. I think it could have been a better
Womp womp.
question, but like,
Bruh, I love that we used him to get rid of Big Mom along with the law, and then we like chopped it. It was like, anyways, their life as a pirate's
I
done.
feel like he officially has like the shortest fight in One Piece history.
No, what about the one guy Luffy just one hit punches?
Bellamy.
Bellamy.
Bellamy?
Yeah.
No, that lasted for a while because he was jumping around.
Yeah.
Oh,
That counts as part of the fight.
dang.
Kids fight lasted less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah.
Man, they're like, tell me how One Piece managed to pull off Genjutsu without Genjutsu.
Genjutsu without Genjutsu?
Yeah, because it was like, oh, this is
'cause
gonna
that is
happen
the
with the
Sharingan.
precog.
You can actually look into the future almost like you can.
Oh,
anticipate
yeah.
stuff.
But like we were the ones in it.
Yeah, he took the core foundation of it and just kind of gave it to more people without
it.
the eye effect.
Mhm.
Huh. I like that.
Shortest fight. Womp womp. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Sorry, kid.
Kids
At least
stopped it.
Law stood like somewhat.
No, he
on
had a
grounds
decent
with,
fight
like
against
Blackbeard. Like he
Wait,
actually made some damage.
No, there was one fight that was faster than that.
Which one?
Nami versus that devil fruit eater that she killed on the way to up the Grand Line.
Oh my god.
That was a one-hit KO. Bloop.
If you can't name
Where
both
she
parties, I'm not
just-
counting.
Where she just kicked him into the water.
That she did,
She just
you know,
straight-
death.
Straight
instant
murder.
Death, yeah.
Straight murder.
Yep.
Like that was.
And you say she doesn't like being a pirate? Come on.
I mean, she pickpocketed her.
I wonder if she
whole
thinks
hometown
about that
before
sometimes.
leaving.
I wonder if she's just like randomly like, shit, like, are we done?
No, it was them. It was them or that guy. Like honestly, at that point, the dude was attacking.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to kill us. I'm gonna kill you.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I feel like that's logical, but like legally, I feel like that would get you in trouble. So don't listen to my words. Next question. Question 6. Please tell us how the bounty system of Cross Guild works. Basically, there's a lot of numbers, and a lot of them equate to 100,000 berries, which is a star. 1 crown equals 10 stars. Fleet admirals are worth 5 crowns. If it's a really, really famous marine, there's that, special case on the bounty. Man, I wonder if like the Blackbeard pirates pull up to the Buggy pirates and be like, "Hey, got this bounty. Pay us."
I think One Piece should have really dove into the bounty system. Like, we never really got bounty hunters outside of Zoro at the beginning. I think that was a missed opportunity.
Mihawk was originally a marine bounty hunter.
Yeah, but we never got.
Oh wait, no, he wasn't. I'm sorry, no, he wasn't.
He was a
He was just a hunter of marines.
marine hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's called a marine hunter.
No, he was like, "Oh, well, I'm
Before you move on to the next question, though, like the math on that means that Sakazuki is worth 5 billion berries.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all realize that or not, but that's
Yeah, if you
kind
do
of
the math,
a
yeah.
deal.
he's worth more than like all the
5.
Yonko,
All of the
Billion.
Yonkos
except Whitebeard.
Sakazuki.
and Roger, I guess.
Yeah, and
Wow.
Roger,
So like, if Oda, I mean, I'm not a power scaler. I don't take bounties as power at all.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Like
thought you
in
meant in
One
general.
Piece.
Yeah. I was
You
like,
can't power scale in One Piece. I refuse to. But some people.
Yeah,
so
Luffy-
you think
Luffy-
Sanji's as strong as Luffy,
I'm not
Zoro?
starting that right now. I think that this is kind of Oda poking the bear a little bit to the power scalers, saying like, "Hey, Admiral Agenda ain't dead. Like, Sakazuki's worth 5 billion, and Yonkos aren't. Have fun." I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Cross Guild came up with these numbers.
Yeah, these are cross-field numbers.
Mihawk's a pussy.
What?
Yeah, he's scared.
He just doesn't
He's
want to
scared.
fight Shanks.
Yeah, exactly.
He was like, "No, put it higher. No, I don't care if he has 1 arm.
See?
Still gotta be the greatest swordsman until Zoro takes me down."
Oh my god.
He just don't want the smoke.
He's scared.
Fact.
How dare you?
You're like, "Oh, wow, you even fought a guy named Kid."
Oh, big deal.
Kyle, dude.
Oh, but one quick little thing during a One Piece fan letter. Apparently when they were like power scaling and saying, all those guys at the bar talking about like greatest swordsmen and stuff. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Apparently they were talking about why Mihawk's the greatest swordsman, and it's versus like Shanks, and they think that Mihawk's better because he's slightly more attractive.
What, really?
Yeah. It was the way it was like translated and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, like
I did not get that.
technically, yeah, because like quote unquote he's more handsome
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
versus like Shanks. Anyways.
Oh, it's because he has a scar on his face. He's damaged goods.
Yeah.
Damaged
Oh,
goods.
Yeah, no shit. He's missing an arm. He's so fucking
Oh my god.
I shouldn't laugh at that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're gonna really need to like.
wrong with me?
It's gonna be one of those type of.
Oh my
episodes.
god, I'm
But
so
maybe take your
sorry.
time with it. That's all I'm
so
saying.
sorry.
Oh, I'm
That's why
so sorry. What are they gonna do, Martine? Fight me?
Worse, they'll cancel you.
You saw what Gohan did? Die in a puddle after doing nothing.
What's the next question, Gary?
As the 10th captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, what kind of work does Aokiji do? And does he have subordinates? I actually really like this question. I never thought about it until somebody asked. It's a really good question. Like, what does he do? Aisukandi. He has subordinates, and he's not the type to just do everything Blackbeard says. For Kuzan, being a pirate, being part of a pirate crew doesn't necessarily mean he must do evil deeds, but rather he can live freely.
Okay.
And he tries to... Oh, no. He just causes a lot of casualties to the pirates around him. Just like...
Okay.
He doesn't care if he kills anyone.
AoE.
he's probably a
undercover,
Navy at
bro.
heart.
He
He's a
has
Navy
to
at
be.
heart, bro. That's why he's like,
He's fucking
collateral
undercover.
damage. Fuck, I mean, you're a piece of shit pirate.
Oh my god.
No, he's still part of Sword. I fully believe it. I
Has to be that whole thing, him killing Garp.
He
all
didn't.
of that.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
staged. Garp's really alive. It was all fake.
He
I
got
think we're in denial. I
impaled.
think we're in denial.
No.
Yeah, but he like directly missed like all.
It was on his
organs.
side.
It was
All
on his
of them.
side? I thought it was like through his
Most of
stomach.
his stomach, big deal.
Well, that's important
what?
for
You know what?
monkeys.
My God. I mean, she's not wrong for the monkey family, but
Yeah, the
Okay.
monkey
you're
D
sounding
family.
a lot like Frieza right now.
Talking like Gato
Love
over there.
God. My God. No, I mean Luffy got fucking punched. Like he had a hole punch. Oh God, I can't talk. He got a hole punched in him during Marine. Like, he came back from that.
We saw Katakuri fucking impale him in his side.
Yeah.
Katakuri also
Yeah,
did it
Garp
to
has
himself.
to be
yeah,
alive.
Garp's fine. Plus, then he was frozen. That basically just sealed up the fucking bleeding. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. They say ice the wound.
No, you're supposed to cauterize it.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's
But I
bad.
mean, but
it can't-
it's
he can't
so
bleed
cold,
out.
It's
It's like-
basically freeze dried it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's probably so painful. Oh my
I mean,
God.
Garp, he can take it.
He's like, trying to breathe.
Yeah, no wonder his ass was crying.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so he's not dead. He's just in a lot of pain.
Momentarily.
He-
Wait.
basically-
He's old as fuck.
He's younger than Kureha.
He's old as fuck, bro. They really do like show like age diminishes your ability in One Piece.
True.
They really do show that.
But he's basically in cryostasis, man. He got Austin powered.
Like when he thaws, then it's gonna be like, oh shit, we better
Yeah,
do something
yeah,
about
yeah.
this. But you hit the pause button. Basically, what happened?
He got Han Solo'd.
But if he's
Yeah.
frozen solid,
I'm trying to think of every reference I can.
is he not dead?
Gary, I love you. There's no way he's dead. Like Oda does not kill off his characters. He couldn't kill off a bird with a nuke. You think he's gonna kill off Garp?
Ace died.
That was Ace. It was for the plot.
Spoiler.
I'm a. You think Pedro's still out there walking around?
Damn.
No.
Dang.
Again, but like, not many deaths. In
What
this
about
show.
what
Yeah,
about
you're-
what
you're
about
right.
Yasuke?
And of major characters, Ace is the only major character. To
You're right. You're right. Odin's just out there eating his.
Ace is more of a major character than Odin, my guy.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure Odin got more screen time than Ace did.
What about Yasue?
I
Bro, he died
no
smiling.
Marine
And he
4
didn't even
definitely
need a
had plenty of
smile.
episodes, and we got a whole like. No, Ace is definitely on screen more still.
Okay.
Y'all can argue till the fucking sun comes up, bro. I don't care.
No, he kills characters in the arc on that island.
All the time.
Dude,
Yeah.
he subverts death. How many times? Okay, the characters that he killed in Wano weren't even the characters that should have died. He kills random characters because he won't kill off characters that people like. He didn't kill.
Oolong's dead.
He didn't kill fucking Kinemon, and he
bro,
that
even-
death
even-
had to have been like,
But the brother died.
Yeah, what's his name, Dad?
yeah, the brother, the random fucking character.
brother
Like,
that
he doesn't
looked like
kill
a
off main
sister.
characters is what I'm saying.
Better be careful. What if Ono hears this one day and like kills off like Robin at the end or something?
Listen, I'm not
Like,
saying
how
he
dare
should.
you?
I'm just saying he
Oh,
doesn't.
bro, that would be
Factually, he does not.
crazy if he did it right before they learned the knowledge, and then it's like nobody can read.
No,
Nobody
what if,
can
what
read
if
it.
she tells
they have
them
to go
and then
back and
dies
get
after?
Momonosuke.
Like she helps them figure it out and they know, and then she dies
And
after.
she gets
She's like,
brained.
No. It'd be better if it was right before they found out, because then they'd have to go all the way back to Wano and force Momo to leave. Because he was learning from Robin how to read them.
oh, you're right.
I think that was our own headcanon.
They could always rescue Puddin.
No, I'm pretty sure she was
Oh
actually.
yeah.
Nah,
You think
I
Sanji
we
would
made
go
that
help
up
her?
Because we were trying to find up
Yeah, in a
excuses
heartbeat.
for him to join the crew.
Mm,
I'm almost positive that was our own.
I'm
little
gonna
headcanon.
will it into the universe for it to be true. I'll find the scene. Where it where the I don't know, man.
He animated himself.
Yeah, I'll be like, see, it is real.
It'll circle the internet and be like, everyone like sort of like, wait, is that
see
real?
this?
AI is pretty crazy nowadays.
Oh my
That animation's crazy.
All right, question 8. This is actually pretty cool. So, what kind of system is the world military draft that added Fujitora and that other guy to the Marine forces? Green Bull. The answer is countries affiliated with the world government have their own soldiers for protection. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, a country's gotta have soldiers for their own protection.
Sure.
And through the world military draft, the Marines strengthened their military by drafting the most capable soldiers within the ranks. So basically, they came into all the countries that pay tribute to them and was like, yeah, you work for us now.
They just
In another life,
maybe like a promotion system.
in another life, for like example, they totally would have showed up and been like, Sabo's got crazy potential. We're taking him.
Dang.
And the draft was triggered by the 8-Nation Revolution that weakened the National Defense Force and may have contributed to the revolution's success. So they are the countries that they've been showing us that, while on Wano, like, that's what's going on, is like these other countries are fighting revolutions, and Dragon and Sabo are doing all that stuff.
All the ones that haven't essentially.
Yeah, I mean,
converted.
one's wiped off a map. Now there's 7 others.
Yeah, I think we really need to get more into like the revolution. Like, what the hell is actually going on? I feel like it needs to be addressed. Like the Revolutionary Army in general, and just like, what are they fighting for outside of just getting rid of the world government? Like, that's kind of besides the point.
Well, it's probably the fact that there's these people who live
They're all like oppressed
at the peak.
Yeah,
and they get to experience everything and luxurious life, and they don't do shit or contribute at all.
Yeah.
Like, literally, some people are starving to pay tribute to these gluttons. It's like, hey, you know, it's a fucked up system of
I
world,
totally understand what they're
break that.
fighting for in that sense. I think I'm also kind of just thinking, like, I want to know how the army came to be. You know what I mean? Like, how did this get formed? We really have only seen just the Revolutionary Army be around ever. We've never seen really like how he started it, how people joined, where they come from, like that kind of thing, you know?
I feel like, honestly, because this is One Piece, it all breaks down to food.
The food?
Yeah.
Okay, in what way?
If people don't have enough food to live because they're taking too much, they're gonna fight.
Yeah, probably.
No, I like that. Yeah, no. Okay, next one. Say.
Oh man, this one's long. But Bunny Lord will like it. Okay, question 9. Please tell us about the Rocky Port incident that became the cause for Kobe being hailed as a hero.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, my boy. Okay, so the answer is, since explaining it would take too long, and I don't think this will be depicted in the main story, but here's a summary of the Rocky Port incident. Hearing that the pirate island holds an important poneglyph, Law hijacked a massive passenger ship called the Rocky Port and infiltrated the island. This ship happened to be carrying the king and important nobleman of a certain country. However, the ship Law wanted to board was actually a smuggling vessel, flying the same nation's flag and involved in dealings with Pirate Island, which led to major trouble. Law clashed with the pirates, and soon after, Kobe and Blackbeard separately arrived on the island for their own reasons, leading the three to join forces. Did they actually join forces? I'm confused. As a result of the incident, Blackbeard became the king of Pirate Island, Law was recognized as one of the 7 warlords of the sea, and Kobe was hailed as a hero. Did they actually join forces, or is that like a mistype?
Whoa, okay, hold on. Okay, so in God Valley, a navy teamed up with a pirate.
Oh yeah.
And here's another incident, the Rocky Port incident, where the navy again has teamed up with the pirates.
Oh wow, yeah, it's like a God Valley Part 2 kind of.
Just much more small scale.
Yeah, way smaller scale. That's really cool, actually. I wish this would have been animated. This would have made for like a great filler episode or something.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I'm sure it's not gonna get in the actual story. What the fuck? Why not? Like, this is the cool stuff.
These are like characters that are very actively involved in the story, even now, even more so now, like towards the end game of the story. I think the majority of the fans would have wanted to see an incident where these 3 have to team up and work together for something, and they all come out like completely different at the end.
It would have been really cool too, because it would have been like a nice little update on where the characters are. Like, oh yeah, he can use this. They can do that.
Yeah, because we just randomly cut to like Blackbeard just being the king of this island, essentially, we're like, okay, that happened apparently, and then Law just randomly became a warlord after the 2-year time skip. We're like, okay, and then Kirby just randomly became a hero. I think it merits seeing the event that gave them all these little like
these accolades that
right.
They went from Joe Schmo, like some scrub, to like, okay, you're an actual like influence in the world right now.
Yeah, it seems like it would have made sense to show that in the story, but
hear me out.
Okay.
But they're not main characters.
Blackbeard is relatively a main antagonist.
Law is a straw hat.
Gary,
You don't have half the show without Blackbeard. You know that, right?
I mean, you don't have the show without a lot of things, including the main characters.
Law is a straw hat, bro.
An honorary
He
one,
ate.
sure.
He ate on the ship in the sunny.
Did we
Odin is not a main character.
Yes.
Why did we get a
Yeah,
whole
he was
flashback
eating.
for
He was
him?
eating the rice balls that Sanji
because
made.
he doesn't like bread.
I'm just saying, you get flashbacks, sure, but like they're not the main characters. Why would you want to like? Why would they show these things?
Because they have an impact
you're
on the
not sure.
story.
Wait. Okay.
But
Look.
do they directly impact our main characters?
Law.
Yes,
Got a
because
flashback.
Because Law was a
How?
warlord and he was on Punk Hazard because he was a warlord. Had he never been a warlord, maybe he would have been in a completely different direction. Wouldn't have teamed up with Luffy. We wouldn't have gotten the Yonko arc.
Yeah, we
I
would
mean,
have
but
went
like-
to Flamingo. If Law wasn't there, Luffy might have not survived after the War of the Best.
Blackbeard wouldn't have gotten his hands on Pirate Island. It wouldn't have amassed the amount of fucking people that it took to like kind of overwhelm Garp
Okay.
and capture Kobe and all that. Wouldn't have had as big of a crew to make Aokiji even consider joining. Like he would have maybe not even become a Yonko.
Well, like there's a lot of stuff that happened during the time skip that we didn't see. That like,
That like it was important, right?
yeah, but like, yeah,
But the Rocky Port incident has been referenced a lot more than other things in the time skip. So I feel like it would have made sense
like,
to see it.
yes. I just again like, okay, I understand. Law is a very significant character, very important, but like, ultimately, he's not a main character.
Why did that feel patronizing the way you said it? Like,
I'm sorry.
Nah.
Because like that's what
Yeah,
I was
no, I know
trying to-
he's
like,
not
that's
a main
my,
character.
Like that's
I
my
get that.
original statement. Is like he's not a main character. Like if we saw things that like Law or not Law, Zoro or Sanji, like specifically like what they were doing during those 2 years, that makes sense.
Well, those are sprinkled throughout post time skip. We get flashbacks.
Yeah. But like again, though, it makes sense that they do those.
Yeah.
Those are our main characters.
Yeah. But we've gotten flashbacks in like whole
For the-
like sections for other characters that are less important. Than
But during the
Blackbeard.
time skip,
yeah, like
Yes.
Rebecca.
Rebecca's flashback.
no, she wasn't a character before the flashback.
Oh, actually, I feel like at this point I'm arguing against your point. Rebecca got a flashback too, and she's not even main character. Bitch.
No,
No,
that's what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying
That,
is, like-
that means we should have gotten something for
You're-
Blackbeard
like,
because
you're-
they're more important characters.
Mm.
See what I mean, right?
Yeah, why'd they do us like that?
You got a character flashback.
Yeah.
What you guys are asking about is a flashback to something that happened specifically in the 2 year time skip. We
Yeah.
get flashbacks to what happened to the Straw Hats in the 2 year time skip because they're the main characters.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So because it's only in
Oh,
the
that's so
flashback,
true.
that's why we don't get to see it. We only see
Like,
stuff
if it's like
relevant
a-
to the
like, if
Straw
it's like-
Hats.
Even the fucking clash between Aokiji and
Yeah, that I was thinking the
like, we
same
never
thing.
saw
That didn't get
that's
shown.
That's a really good.
Well,
point.
okay, no, factually you're right. Like that is the way it's
I just-
written, but I think like
I think that's why.
because
that's
he
why
only wants it to be the Straw Hats.
I mean,
Maybe.
they're the
I
main
think it's
characters. It
unfortunate.
makes sense.
Like-
Maybe that's why it was such a breath of fresh air to get like perspectives of randos.
it could be why we still
Then
haven't
okay,
gotten
but
to God
to
Valley.
counterpoint that, then I want to see fucking how Zoro got his scar. I want to see that. If
Who
we're,
are you talking
I'm
to?
fucking saying, like, listen, if we only get snippets of the Straw Hats during the time skip, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Then I'll let you win all day long.
I want to see what happened to Chopper's hat.
He still has it. It's
No,
underneath.
I know. Why does he?
Wait, what do you get to do it? Why do you get to do it? Like why?
Everyone got different drip. They all changed their outfit. Why did Robin
like,
grow her hair out?
At what point did Sanji be like, I'm gonna go cover the left eye now?
Probably so Marigold wouldn't make fun of him. It's like, look at I changed up my look.
No, it was just so we could see that both eyebrows were fucked up, and it's not normal.
Just
Okay.
go the opposite direction of his brothers and sisters.
Yeah. No, they like start weird too.
And but then when he, you know, in Wano when he has like his mode where his like whole body is kind
Mm-hmm.
of like the artificial human or whatever. His eyebrow, like the twirly thing, changes direction. At least in the manga. I don't know if he does it in the anime. But every time that happens, the eyebrow swirl goes the direction of his brothers and sisters.
Damn.
Huh.
Because it's like those genes activating.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
We'll never see it again. He used the suit twice.
But-
No, I'm not talking about the suit. I'm just talking about like after the suit when he kind of absorbed those powers, like his awakening type thing. Remember?
When he's sitting there
Yeah.
going, doing the ding, 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 like when he's hitting himself.
Bro, that was.
Sanji?
I still have so many questions about
He hit
Sanji. He
himself.
like beat
He
his
was
body back
back
into
into
shape.
like shape.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like,
that part.
Like
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Bender.
Uh-huh.
Like Sanji's over here doing that. Luffy's over here like bouncing off the wall, grabbing lightning. What's Zoro gonna do? Jeez.
Get lost.
Yeah, apparently. All right, so
Yeah,
God
you guys,
Valley.
You guys have made a real personal out of that, huh? Yeah, God Valley. Okay, you know
I
what,
saw
that's
an
a good one.
opportunity and I jumped in.
Yeah.
So.
Fuckers.
Okay, so during the God Valley incident, Sate Garling went and confronted the pirates. But how strong is his combat abilities? Oda's answer: he's strong and there's a reason for his strength.
That's such a non-answer, dude.
Thanks.
the
Fucking
fuck,
thanks.
man?
Why did we even ask the question?
That was just a waste of
I
a
should have
question
asked
at
your
that point.
assistant that. He could have gave me the same answer.
Yeah, that's like one of those bullshit ones. I was like, dude, what the fuck? He basically just said like, yeah, he's strong and he's important.
But he was there. I didn't know he was there. So now I know
Who?
he was there.
Garling?
Yeah.
Garland,
Oh,
yeah.
at the God Valley incident.
Yeah. Now we know he.
Is that a spoiler?
I mean,
Yeah, it is.
probably. Yeah.
It is.
Well, I mean,
now we
it's
know
not,
he
it's
was
there.
not like
Very,
hardcore
very light.
context. You don't have any
Yeah.
context to it.
Yeah, I did forget that does like get addressed later on.
Yeah, but in
So will you actually see the God Valley?
It's,
Incident?
it's just it's
No.
addressed that
Snippets.
that Garling was at God Valley.
Man, this is a fucked up, bro. Like, why can't see the Rocky Port? It's cause it's like an incident. It's a thing. And right now, wait, no, we're seeing an incident.
What are you talking about?
Egghead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Egghead
yeah,
incident.
it's now Egghead incident
You still haven't seen the incident in the anime.
of the incident. Yeah,
And we won't have it for 6 months.
More.
probably
actually.
more.
Probably
Way more.
Maybe next year. I'd say fall of next year.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Nah,
throw up.
summer. Probably about end of
End of
summer.
summer,
End of
early
summer,
fall.
early fall. Yeah.
Because
I
I
know.
think summer's gonna be the
La 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 la.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
the sad thing.
I thought they were gonna fix their fucking pacing. Oh, you're right. Oh,
They are when they
Six
come
months
back.
off. What do you think they're doing?
Producing Dragon Ball Daima.
yeah, and working on Dadadan and stuff, and
It's not Toei though.
yeah, but Luffy's voice actor is working
Voice
on
actors,
it.
but it's Dragon Ball Daima
she's
is
just
put out
there
by
'cause-
Toei.
Wait,
Probably putting all their money into Bleach.
No, they're putting it in
That's
Daima.
Studio
It's a
Aquaria.
completely
What
different
the
studio.
fuck are you talking
To-
about?
Toei does Dragon Ball Daima, and they also do
She's
One Piece.
infuriating me.
And it's funny because it's so unintentional. Either.
Motherfucker, man.
okay, so
That's what makes One Piece better. It's animated by the best fucking animation studio.
Mappa?
I'm fucking.
okay, so
Yes.
after
Speaking of
all that,